Saint Lucia and Major Cruiselines signed historic agreement. All roads lead to the south in December for Saint Lucia's first International Racing Day. Surprise visit to the graduates of the NAPS program, and Prime Minister joins his staff for Vendredi Creole. This and more as we recap the week that was in the Prime Minister's weekly diary. The road to a more developed south of our island continues with a Memorandum of Understanding signed between the Government of Saint Lucia, Carnival Corporation, and Royal Caribbean Cruises. As part of the MOU, Carnival Corporation, Royal Caribbean, and the Government of Saint Lucia will establish a long-term agreement to formalize the terms and responsibilities for the joint venture to manage and operate the current cruise pier at Port Castries and a new cruise port in Vieux Fort. Prime Minister of Saint Lucia, Honorable Alan Chasney, has called the signing of the MOU historic and a major step towards enhancing Saint Lucia's tourism product.
Honorable Prime Minister and your team, thank you on behalf of the Carnival Corporation for the dedication that we've reached this milestone. We're equally excited. St. Lucia is an incredibly important destination for a team. A variety of cruise lines under the Carnival Corporation brand enjoy calling on St. Lucia both as a transit and as a home port. So with today's milestone event, now we really are looking into the future on how we can partner together to enhance the destination, to look forward to future and growth opportunities. So we're equally committed in terms of time, resources, and we'll run with you, sir. So thank you.
This partnership marks a new day and a significant achievement for our government, for the people of the south of St. Lucia, and for our island as a whole. Prime Minister Chasney was in Vieux Fort on Wednesday, October 23rd, for the launch of the first ever international horse race dubbed the Peters Cup, slated for our National Day, December 13th. The racetrack, managed by Royal St. Lucia Turf Club in the south, has long been a dream of many equestrian enthusiasts in St. Lucia and has finally been constructed by the Desert Star Holdings Company. A tour of the facility and a press conference was held at the Turf Club's new racing facilities. Here, major stakeholders and the local press got more insight into the nature of the races and opportunities for St. Lucians to get involved. Speaking at the conference was Desert Star Holdings Head of Business Development, Eden Harrington.
This initiative has been approved by the Government of St. Lucia, and it is supported by the Royal St. Lucia Turf Club, by its affiliate, the China Horse Club, and by international business partners. For local corporations or individuals who wish to lend their support, please note that 100% of financial contributions that are gifted to this initiative are directed to this initiative and to programs here. There will be a variety of different programs run to equip St. Lucians with skill sets to fill new jobs that will be created by this industry. We welcome your support.
Prime Minister Chasney congratulated all parties involved and was especially elated about future employment and spin-off investment from the project.
So we're here today to basically celebrate the fact that what people didn't think could happen is actually happening. The horses are here. The track is here. The facilities are up and ready to go. Jalalum is getting the new statue in place. People are starting to confirm their reservations because on the 13th, not only are we going to be having the horse racing track, but we've teamed up with Invest St. Lucia and also with DSH to bring some of the biggest investors in the world to come down here at that same time. So on the Saturday, we're actually going to be holding seminars with those investors, I believe in Vieux Fort, to be able to get them to consider investing here in St. Lucia.
Graduates from the recently completed NAPS hospitality training received a surprise visit from Prime Minister Chasney on Wednesday, October 23, 2019. The hospitality students received training in front desk, food and beverage, events management, bartending and room attending from the Monroe College Hospitality Training Institute in collaboration with the Government of St. Lucia, NAP. The students were attending a final meeting and putting the necessary requirements in place before leaving for different vessels for employment. The objective for the National Apprenticeship Program is identifying training areas for unattached youth and generating employment opportunities, especially for persons in the south of the island. The Prime Minister took the time to congratulate the successful graduates and bid them a warm farewell on their new journey. The month of October is observed as Creole Heritage Month, where Saint Lucia pays homage to the island's rich historical and cultural identity. The Office of the Prime Minister celebrated Vendredi Creole as part of the culminating activities for Creole Month. The staff wore their Madras-styled attire and enjoyed a Creole breakfast. Later, the Office of the Prime Minister and all affiliate departments had a grand lunch on the grounds of the NEMO headquarters in Bizet. Good food, music, and authentic Creole games were played. Prime Minister Alan Chasney and his wife, Mrs. Dupole Chasney, joined the festivities. Join us next week as we recap the activities in the Prime Minister's weekly diary.